there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, March 19th. Time is fluid, Leo. We're going to start this reading off with a fortune to see what fortune is coming through here for you for the day. And your fortune is perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. All right, Leo. So this fortune is coming through for the Leos that just feel like they've been putting in a lot of work. They've been doing a lot of things, maybe even working overtime, and you don't feel like you're not necessarily getting anywhere. This fortune is coming in to tell you, Leo, do not give up. You never know what could be right around the corner. You never know what the next day brings. If you don't feel excited towards it anymore, then that could be something that's telling you to switch around what you're doing. But if you still have this excitement and you still have a passion towards something, don't give up. Keep on going. Sometimes things just take longer to transform and take form in reality. Let's see what angel is with you for the day. And you have spiritual gifts. Wow. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. All right. So you have spiritual gifts with perseverance. So some of you are specifically trying to elevate your spiritual powers, your gifts, whether you are using them for the collective or for yourself or not. There's definitely an emphasis on you becoming more powerful. You understanding that you hold great energy to create. So Raziel coming in to help amplify your spiritual gifts. So some of you may be clairaudient, clairvoyant. Some of you can visualize things. Some of you can speak things and write things down. They come into fruition. With Archangel Raziel coming in, this is an indication for you to start doing more of those things. You know, how could you really realize if you're powerful or gifted if you don't actually attempt to figure it out? Raziel is going to help you. Now, your angel and aura is reality check, card 31, assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. All right, I see exactly what's going on here. You know what I feel like for some of you, you may have like a split collective energy around you where certain people are spiritual and certain people are totally not. I feel like some of you may have been absorbing a belief system that wasn't yours, and you may get reality checked by the universe where something happens for you or you find yourself in like a repeated thought process and it starts to connect to somebody that you may have been absorbing. So you may have a little bit of a reality check where you have been strayed on the spiritual path and it looks like the universe is trying to put you back onto the spiritual path. Let's see what else you have. Focus on your health. There's the path. They're walking on it. Wellness, active, radiant, and nourishment. Yeah. So some of you, you know, you may go to the doctor, you may go on the scale and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I was neglecting myself this way. I didn't know I was not paying attention to myself, my health, my spiritual energy, my spiritual hygiene. And it looks like you're getting back on track here. You are absolutely getting back on track with something that you may have fell off of a little bit, whether it was like a lifestyle thing, a workout thing, a healthy dynamic, a need to continue on, or maybe you were straight off the spiritual path. You're getting back on it for sure. Let's see what Moonology card comes through for the day, Leo. There it is. Nothing is yet set in stone with mutable moon. Exactly. Just because things are the same for 3 weeks doesn't mean that 4th week isn't going to change things. You know? So, ooh, I like this. This is a great card to get with perseverance, because the universe is saying, yep, Leo's been working for something and they're getting real, I guess you could say, tired. Some of you are getting antsy. Some of you are just feeling not as motivated towards it. And the universe is saying, hey, you might get tested in this position, but don't, whoa, tested in this position, hello, that you don't feel like you're getting anywhere And that's exactly the test. The test is patience. The test is understanding that changes will come. So let's see what your tarot theme cards have, because I'm very interested to see here the details of this, because it's giving me a very broad energy, but it's giving me an energy of wherever you feel like you've been neglecting. Have you been neglecting your spirit guides and your spiritual way of living? Have you been neglecting your health? Have you been neglecting yourself? There's something here that you've been trying hard and working towards, and it just feels like you're getting nowhere, but something's about to change with that. Something is about to change. Let's see. Your first card out is detach. There it is. Justice, card number 11. So this is like good karma being owed to you, especially underneath perseverance. You have been putting in the work. They see it. Don't give up right when you're about to hit gold. You know, I say that story a lot. Ever read Think and Grow Rich? There's a story in there called 3 Feet Away from Gold, where someone gives up right before they were about to hit a gold mine. And then someone else got it because they didn't give up. So don't give up. You will be rewarded. The universe will balance things out. We have lead with the Emperor. Beautiful. And we have new vitality with the Ace of Wands. There it is, right underneath mutable moon. There is the wonderful change. There is the renewal. There is the abundance. Wow. You know what I feel like for some of you as well? If you have had a journey or have been on a journey of like looking for love, you may be meeting somebody new around this time, and they may change things for you. You did get a prediction not too long ago of somebody coming in that could change things for you. Whether they are directly changing your life or they are indirectly changing your life, it's definitely going to bring about some type of shift. You know what? Some of you, if you're not already your own boss, some of you may have a reality check at a job because you're supposed to be your own boss. You know, some of you, if every single job you've ever worked at was never fulfilling and never made you feel good, it's because you have spiritual gifts that you can have a career out of. Literally, the Emperor underneath spiritual gifts. Let's see. On the Justice card, we have the 4 of Wands. On the Emperor, we have the 9 of Swords. And on the Ace of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands. There it is. This is the 3 of Wands. This is that energy where you anticipate something coming your way. Where this person is literally waiting. They have a surfboard in this card. But they're waiting for that wave to come so they can ride the wave. Here it is, the Ace of Wands. The wave is here. Now, are you going to watch the wave? There, oh my gosh, the waves. There's like some type of like ocean connection here. Are you going to watch the wave when it comes, or are you going to ride the wave when it comes? That's what's happening right now, because it looks like you've been working hard towards something. It's about to present itself to you, but will you let the fear get to you? Will you let the fear stop you? Because I kind of feel like for some of you, I don't know why I keep getting that you may have absorbed someone's belief system, like about themselves, and made it about you. And I feel like you're shifting that and you're changing that, or that could be a test in this moment. Let's see what your advice is for the day. The 5 of Pentacles, yeah. All right, I don't know who you absorbed, but it was definitely someone that had a small-minded belief system, never thought that they were abundance, never thought that they were beautiful, never thought that they would have things in their life. You absorbed it for a period of time, but you're going to drop it. But you may get reality checked in how you absorbed it. Some of you didn't even realize you absorbed something. And your outcome is the 9 of Wands. Yeah, so you're building stronger boundaries and barriers. You're not going to absorb things as easily as you once were. And it looks like whatever this beautiful Ace of Wands is, whoever this new person is, or whatever this new path is, or exciting moment, or download, an epiphany from the universe, I feel like that might reality check you, where you're like, oh, wow, I really thought it would never happen. I was really about to give up. All right, let's clarify this one more time. So some of you were just about to give up on love, and here comes love. You are right about to give up on yourself. Here comes an opportunity for you to be self-employed. You are just about to give up on your goals, and here comes movement. Let's see. On the Three of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, the wave is going to come. But will you ride the wave or will you watch it? Free will, baby. Just because the energies come through doesn't mean that we take action on them. Doesn't mean that we take them or move with them. Five of Pentacles as your advice with the Knight of Swords. So it's going to come in pretty quickly. It's like all of a sudden nothing, and then here it comes. And Nine of Wands with your outcome to the Knight of Wands. Yes. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Wands, that's that like exciting, optimistic energy. You see that horse back there on their hind legs, like they're excited. I'm not sure who was negative or who was very doubtful, but you absorbed somebody and you're realizing it and you're placing a boundary. You're not going to let people or your energy indirectly absorb energy and mess with your aura and mess with your glow and mess with your vibration anymore. So some of you just realized your vibe was off. You were in a funk. You had no idea why. You're going to realize why. And you're going to get out of it. And you're going to keep on pushing. And you're going to see exactly the wonderful changes and blessing that's available to you. Let me clarify that Two of Pentacles and the outcome one more time for here, Leo. Two of Pentacles, the world. There you go. Completion of the cycle. The world card is following you this week, it seems. And on the Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Death card. There you go, Leo. You're like, no. If I'm going to transform, I'm going to free willingly transform. I'm not going to allow any other energies to phase you in the position. But I almost feel like for some of you it was subconscious. I don't really think you realized that you absorbed someone's energy or belief system until this reality check. So I definitely feel like it's going to not only enhance your energy, but it's going to enhance your gifts. Because some of you, you felt something was off. You just didn't know what it was. And it's going to enhance your energy back on the right path of focusing on what's best for you and your health. New workout regimens as well. You know, we just had an eclipse in Virgo. Like I said, they do rule routine, but they also rule like diet and lifestyle and the digestive system and stuff like that. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart here, Leo, you have Libra, you have Aries, you have Scorpio. Let's see what your ending oracle is. We're going to get it from the oracle, the 7 energies. Spirit, this is for Leo. All right, Leo, and you have the Rose's Kiss, card number 9. You know, it's insane. Your number to look for yesterday's daily was 9. And here comes another number 9. The Rose's Kiss. Some of you born on the 9th, doesn't have to be, it's just the energy, but this number's following you. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Ooh, some of you could have picked up on like social anxiety from someone and you weren't like going out there as much or putting yourself out there as much. Pleasure is part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false idea of how we're meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people are actually maintaining eye contact with each other. Instead of tapping away, pause and consider how to make more intimate contact. Connecting with nature, enjoying sensual pleasures, and or being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat of softness of your companion animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person, see them, and let yourself be seen. Your five senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is a sacred part of the gift of life. Being present to the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. Yes. So, like that happens sometimes, when you're in like relationships or friendships with people who are just like Debbie Downers, or they're so negative, or, you say like, hey, why don't we go to this restaurant? And they automatically just have I heard that restaurant's horrible. This, that, and the other. We're ordering food from home. Sometimes you don't realize those energies around you and when they hold you back from things, because you may be like someone who wants to make other people feel comfortable and like stuff like that. But it's like experiencing life is so important for you in this moment, not only for your abundance, but for your spiritual ascension and for your own transformation and for your own wellness. So, Leo, this is what I have here for you for the day. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell if you have not already. And like this video if you have not. And I'll talk to all of my beautiful Leos very, very soon. Bye now.